Hi, I'm Demi, founder and CEO of You're the Book Press and editor-in-chief of Self Pub Magazine, here in the studio today with author Marian Condon. Welcome.
Thank you, Demi, and good morning.
Thank you. Tell us a little bit about your book.
Well, my book's title is Thinner, Fitter, Happier. Dancing Will Change Your Life.
Well, you are thin and fit now. Wow.
Well, it wasn't always so, Demi.
What happened before?
When I started dancing, I weighed 65 pounds more than I do now.
Oh.
Yeah, and I was not in good physical shape, and I had high blood pressure and high cholesterol, and, my doctor was not happy.
His doctor is.
Yeah, I knew that my problem was exercise because I hated exercise, all forms of exercise.
I'm right in the crowd with you.
I had been to every gym. I dropped out of, all of them. I had rusting pieces of exercise equipment, all over my basement. And I knew I had to do something. And by some miracle, and I'm almost talking divine intervention here, Demi, an Arthur Murray Groupon floated into my computer's inbox.
We love Groupons.
Groupon. And I thought, well, I need a partner. I couldn't dance. But I thought, well, why don't I call them up anyway? And
this is ballroom dancing,
This is
right?
ballroom dancing, although there are many other kinds of dancing, and they're all great for us. Anyway, I followed up on the Groupon. I showed up to the studio. I got hooked on it immediately, and I never looked back. It was the most delightful, fun thing. It was really great exercise. When I first started, I was just perspiring tremendously.
It's a
but
workout.
I didn't mind. I know, but I didn't mind because I was having fun, and you get lost in the music, and you're dancing with these fun people, and I got stronger and stronger, stopped sweating, and I actually began to embrace other forms of exercise. I started jogging. I decided I really wanted to look great in those little dance dresses.
So I think the third element of your title is really critical: thinner, fitter,
happier, right? Because I don't think I realized before I started dancing how bored I was. Now, I had a job I enjoyed, and I've got wonderful grown sons and family, all fine. I had good friends, but still, I was home every night watching TV. And what do you do when you watch TV? You eat, right?
Yeah.
So now I can be out dancing every single night if I want to. There's always some place to go in the dance world.
We have a little Cleopatra cameo today.
Yeah, yeah. Well, she looks like a dancer. Look how thin she is.
She's very strong.
And she's also very agile, and yeah. But it just pepped up my life. It added a sheen to my existence that's really hard to describe. And when I talk to other dancers about it, they know exactly what I'm talking about because they've experienced it. And that's actually why I wrote the book. I wanted to know whether other people had experienced miraculous transformations the way I had. And it turns out that, yeah, most of them have, or a lot of them have. And I've got some amazing stories in that book of people who have overcome very serious problems like social anxiety disorder, which is, bad, and how the combination of the accepting atmosphere in the studio, the having to interact with supportive people, learning a skill and feeling good about oneself, and then, of course, the uplifting effect of the music. That's very important. Music makes us feel good. We are hardwired.
So dancing is really more about just the exercise, but the building friendships as well?
Oh, it's a tremendous social outlet because the studio becomes like a second home. And you know everybody there. When you walk in, you're very yes, indeed. If you've been away for a while, the first time you come back in, they will shout, yeah, you're back. Or there'll be a little sign up, welcome, welcome, so that it becomes a wonderful refuge because when you're dancing, you don't have time to ruminate on your problems. You're too busy thinking about keeping track of the timing, staying on rhythm. If you're a follow, you've got to be exquisitely attuned to your partner. There is no room for thinking about your issues.
I think this book has the power to help a lot of us out there who are thinking, okay, what can I do? my life's a little ho-hum, blah. I could lose a few pounds, make some new friends. I don't need a partner. That's a beautiful message. So where could someone like me find this book?
Well, you can certainly find it on Amazon, both in the softcover version and in the electronic version, and all the links to all the videos are hot in the electronic version.
Sure, I love to shop local.
Here.
Where might I pick it up here?
Oh, okay. Well, some of the studios that friends of mine run stock it. So if you were to go to Beyond Dancing in Mountville, which is just outside York, and it's kind of near Lancaster as well, that's run by a wonderful gentleman named Oscar Restrepo, and also a lady.
Didn't Oscar do the gorgeous
Oscar
cover?
did the cover. He's a tremendous graphic artist and a superb ballroom dancer. And his partner in the studio, his co-owner, is Pamela Bucher, another wonderful woman, wonderful dancer. So they sell the book there. You could also go to downtown York and stop in at York Social Dance Studio on Market Street.
That's Market Street, just west of George, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's 324 or 325, something like that. And a young woman named Randy Stauffer runs that, and there's tremendously wonderful people down there and wonderful dance opportunities.
Stunning photo of Randy in this
Yes,
book.
she's adorable. She's,
too cute.
Just, she's also a model, by the way.
I can tell.
She sells adorable little swing type of dresses out of that studio. Yeah, it's really cute. And then there's a consignment shop in York on Market Street called Mishmash, and that's run by a wonderful woman named Francine Burke, and Francine has been kind enough to stock that book at her store as well.
Wonderful. Well, I'm going to run up to the city and grab my copy today. Thank you so much for being in the studio with me today.
My pleasure, Demi.